people that are involved in sports like martial arts, gymnastics, and dance, things that require strength at end ranges. So again, not all people need to have strength at extreme ranges necessarily, but if people are participating in activities that require that, I want to see how well they can control the excursion of their limbs from short to long. And what you'll notice is that a lot of people will have an inability to functionally lengthen a muscle throughout the entirety of its range, or there will be gaps in their ability to control. So we talked about those deficits between active and passive range of motion. And so I want to see how well they can control their limbs into extreme ranges. And not only will that help to start the process of training that person, but it will also give me a little bit of an earmark to know what I need to do in a training context to continue those adaptations. So I might start off for a couple weeks, a couple sessions, whatever it needs to be in order to get them to kind of feel the motion. And then it's going to be on them, because my goal is always to not have to depend on needing me, but to be able to have them be more autonomous with their own training so they can do this on their own. It's my own personal ethos to not have to create a system that is entirely dependent on me. It's always my goal to, even if it's not always the case, but my goal is to always have them to be able to train and take care of themselves. So that will ultimately funnel into the training process. So again, in my context, resistance flexibility, resistance stretching is a wedge between, motor learning how to move, or relearning how to move in the case of an injury, into the training process.